what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you, I never could have moved away.
So we just went into the chicken run and basically baby-proofed it for the chicks. At least we hope so. But that way the chicks can have full range of the area now, because this brooder box was not meant to hold 30 chicks. It's meant to hold like the mama and however many she actually lays, not 30. So we are going to let them now have a much larger space. They're going to have the food that the big ones have. They're going to have the access to the same water, everything. So we went through the old chicken run, which will at some point be updated to a little bit nicer, so there's a roof and everything. This we completely blocked off so the chickens can't even get in there because it's also not safe. But we made sure there were no holes around the base of this. We do understand like chicken wire is meant to keep chickens in, not predators out. But our chickens are pretty good, and our big rooster is actually a very protective one, so that is helpful. We did have a hole over here, so we made sure that was blocked off and they can't get through. We blocked a couple holes back here, but this should be pretty predator proof, and our chickens and turkeys are big enough that I think they should do just fine and learn from the adults pretty quick. We wanted to make sure that our older girls still could get out easily, so they just have to hop over that board. Hi, bud. So I am out in our, what will become our orchard / duck area. And first off, all these stupid trees here, we found out what they are. They are called Siberian elm. They are unfortunately, like, we knew they were, but they're invasive. So, and they are transferred from the seeds. So the birds eat them, they poop everywhere, and they leave them. So we are going to have to keep cutting them down and everything. But I wanted to share something. So I am not going to lie, I like almost cried, guys, because I thought all of our blueberries had died. No, let me show you. Look at that. That right there is all brand new growth. It's not, I mean, I got to get compost on this stuff. I do have to get compost on it all, but all of them are starting to come back. Since I put compost on the other stuff, so that one I didn't get compost on, but I did get compost on the other blueberries. But the blackberries, I wasn't sure if those were going to make it. Those are starting to bloom. Our raspberries have always been doing great. But the other one that I was 100% sure was dead. Like, leaves died, everything. So I didn't even bother putting compost on it the last time. But this elderberry, look at that. That is brand new, fresh growth. And it's on all three. The other one is kind of in the grass right there, so I need to clip it down. but I was like 100% sure those were dead and weren't going to come back. But they made it. They did. So I will get compost around those and get compost around the weeping willow. And then the rose bushes along the edge there, they did all die. We didn't have compost or anything for them. We just kind of put them there. I have at least 5 more rose bushes that I need to like way trim back. So I'm going to do that. And all of those cuttings will come out here and I'm going to cut them down into smaller pieces. But look at the damage in a good way that our 2 pigs, Bobo and Big Red, have done so far. They are doing a fantastic job and we may have to move them at some point. That is a big bird, sorry. ADD moment there. But Bobo and Big Red here. That one's Bobo right there and that one's Big Red. This is as close as we really have gotten to them. I think I got to about 3 feet today. They still are very skittish, but they are very happy and content. They have a pool that they get to swim in. They have their giant water tub right here that fills every time it rains. So our weeping willows, I do need to get these watered. We've had, luckily, good rain, but Justin is getting water hooked up everywhere. So I actually already have a hose that's already been dragged out here. So the weeping willow, I just need to get it watered, and I'm going to get pipes so that I can get water down to the roots. And I'm going to compost and mulch all of them, make sure they're done really well. But I needed to show you because I was super excited about those plants. Like, I honestly thought they were goners. So just so you know, just keep trying. Just keep going. Don't give up, because honestly, gardens will shock you. So I'm going to keep a close eye on everything else we planted, because you never know. Excuse me, Miss Luna. One sec, you got to see this. Miss Luna right there. She only sneaks out when she thinks I'm in the field by the pigs. Otherwise, this girl, if she thinks I'm in the barn or in the house, she stays there. So yeah, excuse me, Miss Luna. You are not supposed to be there. We will get you your fence very soon. So she is going to come with me back into the barn. This crazy girl. But I also have more to show you really quick. So, lots exciting going on. Excuse me, that's my sweatshirt. So the next thing I want to show you is all of our babies now do have access to the full coop and out into the run. We did close the run off just enough so that the adults can still get out, but the babies are staying in. Hi, cat, thank you. But right now they are all huddled right here. That little guy is the cutest. I'm not sure if that's our rooster or not, but that one's just adorable. But all of the babies pretty much stay inside for right now. But they're adorable. Now, one new task that we have on our list here in the barn is we do have to take all of the water up to the front of the house because Justin is building a water line for me, if you didn't notice. He is getting a water line from our well to what will become the greenhouse, which we are all excited about this greenhouse because it's going to add so much beauty to this area. But because of that, the old piping and the old joint that whoever did when they put the water lines in previously didn't last. And so it cracked. So now if we turn the water onto the barn, it makes a giant mud pit up by our house. So we need to repair that first. But we have the water line. It tees off right up here at the join. And we have one that extends right here to the corner of what will become the greenhouse area. Now it is going to be an outside line. So I'll just have to take a hose and I'll probably wind it up and leave it right outside the door, and I can just pull it inside when I need it. But we are using frost-free pipes. We have this one and we have 2 more. One in the barn and one in, actually 3 more. We have 2 in 2 of our fields. So we do use those, so you have to get them down low enough and everything. So we just have to repair that line, and then we're golden. So it is extremely exciting. Things are moving very quickly at this farm. So yeah, she's not supposed to be here. But hey, she's eating the weeds. We're good. Oh no, Mom. So last night, the Aurora Borealis, assuming all of you know, it came all the way down through pretty much the entire United States. And I couldn't get good photos or anything yesterday. I couldn't get my camera to work right to take the photos or even video. So I'm going to try again tonight because it's supposed to be just as pretty, if not prettier, tonight. So crossing my fingers. Otherwise, I have some really great photos from a friend of mine. It's about an hour south of us. And so I will show those here as well. Compared to when we first got them, this is quite close. They do come a little closer every once in a while, but they're getting there. They want me to feed them. He's grunting and his hackles are up, but he just wants me to feed him. Look at them. They're so cute. They know we come just to feed them right now. We have more snacks inside too. But it's a beautiful morning this morning. So idyllic with the mist and the fog. It's gorgeous.
What's mommy doing? Is that interesting looking?
So it is Mother's Day weekend, and we are definitely getting some work done because I just don't like to calm down. Justin did manage to fix the water line for the most part, but today so far we have gotten, wrong way, this bed planted and built. This is for broccoli or cauliflower and broccoli. We did that today, so that's exciting. That's gonna look fabulous. And then this bed I planted just a few days ago. This is lettuce and Brussels sprouts. And that bed is doing absolutely amazing. The bed with peas and stuff in it, that one has not started any growth, but it usually takes about a week or so. And then our carrots over here, we thought we saw some growth, but we're not 100% sure. So we're gonna leave this stuff down for a little bit longer. Now this is one that's really cool. This is our potato bed. We do have like white potatoes growing in here, but right here is our purple potatoes. So right there, it's kind of hard to see because it blends in with the mulch and stuff, but is a purple potato. So that is really exciting as well.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know.
So yeah, that was a fun ride. We are in the orchard right now because we gotta get mulch down on several things, so that's why we have this mulch right now.
Guess I'll never know. Here we go.
So what we're doing is first a nice soaking, and then
Here we go.
we mulch.
Take me there to this life is all we know. I can't stay if you can't let it go.
That is one willow plant done.
I never really know
Now we got two more.
what's going on.
Nope. Well, yeah, about 100. That's three weeping willows, I should have said.
Feel like you were gone. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secret start.
So we are now in the orchard, and we are going to first water everything, and then I have 3 elderberry plants that need to get mulched. Those 3 plants, I thought were dead. So I didn't mulch them yet. So I got to get those mulched because I do know 2 of them have come back to life. And then our blueberry plants, same thing. I thought they were dead, but a few of them have come to light back. They were just, I guess, dormant. So we are going to get those taken care of so that we can be ready, because they deserve so much needed love as well. In these fields, we have all of these plants, these trees, dead trees. They look dead, but they're not dead. We didn't know what they were at first. Come to find out, we finally saw a tree that's full grown over along the very edge of our property. We realized what they are. They're called Siberian elm. They're horrid plants. They're getting ripped out of the ground. That's all I'm gonna say. These things are so stupid. But now we're gonna go over to the willow. I'll have to drag the hose over at some point, and we're gonna get them mulched. And we have to get this entire line behind me